Hi everybody, my name is Faith Thomas and today I'll be speaking to you about the importance of sending your children to daycare. I first want to say congratulations to parents who are expecting their first child, and then I want to give a congratulations to parents who are expecting their second, third, and so forth. Well, at first I want to give you guys a little bit about who I am and explain why I feel like I am eligible to speak to you guys based on this topic. First, I am an upcoming sophomore at Lane University. I am the oldest of 5 children, and I have 2 beautiful nieces and 1 adorable nephew. So as parents, you guys want the best for your children, and you will do whatever it takes to make sure they have a wonderful life. I feel as if sending them to daycare at a very young age will allow them to do so. They can develop cognitive skills, they can learn independent socialization skills, and have an academic advantage over the rest of their peers. The pros and cons of sending your children to daycare. Every parent would hate to be apart from their child. And sending them to daycare, yes, would mean having to be apart from your child for a couple of hours, but it will also allow you to work and do the things that you need to do to get done. The pros of sending your child off to daycare will allow them to develop independently, socialize, and academically, and it allows them to know that it's okay to be away from mom and dad for a couple of hours. Independence. Daycare gives them this independence where they're required to learn to do things on their own. While of course they're at a very young age, so they're not going to expect to do everything on their own, but it gives them the sense that I can do this on my own and I don't have to have mom and dad to help me do everything that I need to get done. For socialization, especially for kids who are going to be the only child in the house, you don't want your child to grow up and to make it seem like the world revolves strictly around them. So allowing them to go to daycare, and even kids who have siblings at the house, getting them outside of the house and knowing that there is more to the world besides themselves or just their siblings, getting them open to other kids allows them to develop more socially. And then academic advantage. Daycare also exposes children to basic academics like coloring, shapes, numbers. You allow your child to get introduced to these things before they have to go to pre-K. And it exposes your child to more experiences in the structure and schedules and they're forced to follow it, and allows them to get a thought of what school is like before they actually have to go to school. Overall, I feel like sending your child to daycare would be a wonderful and healthy thing for you and your child. You as a parent get to adapt to being away from your child, and your child is to learn how to adapt to being away from you and learning what it feels like to be away from home at a very young age. It does sound like a lot for new parents to take on, but if you think about it and you sit down and talk to your partner about the situation and you analyze all the goods and the bads of the situation, you'd see that sending your child off to daycare would allow them to, it would benefit them in the long run rather than the cost or you being scared because you're away from your child. Thank you again. My name is Faith Thomas, and I hope you guys enjoyed this presentation.